Welcome back to Vision Effect TV. Today, we're analyzing a release that is stirring up intense debate across the global car scene, the all-new 2027 Chery Arrizo 7. If you glance at this machine from a distance, you might genuinely think you are looking at an RS performance saloon fresh out of Ingolstadt. In an era dominated by generic, slab-sided EV crossovers, Chery has taken a bold step back into fastback sedans. They revived the Arrizo 7 nameplate with styling cues heavily inspired by German luxury icons. Is this a masterclass in making premium design accessible to the masses, or an Audi inspiration taken a step too far? Let's break down every single exterior detail right now. Just look at the sheer visual aggression of this front fascia. Chery fitted a low-slung, hexagonal single-frame-inspired grille flanked by sharp triangular air intakes. The dual-tier LED headlight assemblies feature a distinctive digital light signature, bearing an uncanny resemblance to modern European matrix optics. Moving along the side profile, the silhouette is almost pure A5 Sportback. The roofline flows in a continuous, unbroken arch toward the rear decklid. Clean shoulder lines, flush door handles, and flared rear haunches give this compact fastback a planted, wide-track stance. Notice how the long, sweeping glass house integrates smoothly into the tail section. Around back, you get a full-width LED light bar with dynamic startup animations, anchored by a sharp integrated ducktail spoiler and dual exhaust tips. It creates an assertive visual stance that makes this budget-friendly fastback look substantially more expensive than it actually is. When you examine the physical architecture of this machine, the underlying design engineering strategy becomes crystal clear. Chery engineered this chassis with a wide track and low overall height, deliberately avoiding the bulky, top-heavy look that plagues so many traditional front-wheel drive platforms. Notice how the body panels are stamped with sharp, complex character lines that pull light across the doors, giving the illusion of a longer, lower executive profile. The lighting architecture plays a massive role in this high-end visual trickery. By utilizing ultra-thin LED projector modules and smoked optical housings, the Arrizo 7 mimics the technical, dark-tinted aesthetic popularized by premium European performance brands. When those dynamic sequential indicators sweep across the full-width tail panel, it creates a high-tech signature that looks remarkably sophisticated at night. This highlights Chery's broader global aesthetic strategy, adapting proven, world-class design cues, combining them with sharp aerodynamic packaging and creating instant, undeniable road presence in competitive markets. By carefully balancing proportions, lighting graphics, and fastback styling, Chery proves that high-end road presence is no longer exclusive to multi-million-dollar luxury badges. So, what is our final, definitive verdict here at Vision Effect TV? There is no point in dancing around the elephant in the room. Chery took massive, undeniable inspiration from German design studios for this fastback. The low-slung front fascia strongly echoes RS performance styling. The sweeping side profile mirrors the A5, and the full-width rear light bar borrows heavily from modern European luxury aesthetics. If you look at this purely through the lens of traditional automotive heritage, it is easy to dismiss the Arrizo 7 as a bold design homage. However, calling this a lazy copy-paste job would miss the bigger strategic picture entirely. Chery didn't just slap a European front end onto a boxy, sedan chassis. They synthesized those high-end visual cues into a remarkably cohesive, beautifully proportioned, and aerodynamically efficient fastback package. They brought true flagship presence, wide-track road stance, and genuine curbside appeal to an accessible market segment where buyers are usually forced to settle for dull, appliance-like commuter cars. In today's global automotive landscape, legacy European brands are locking high-end design languages behind increasingly massive price tags. Chery recognized that gap and executed an aggressive design disruption. They democratize German aesthetic appeal, making sharp fastback proportions available to real-world buyers. Is the inspiration obvious? Absolutely. But does it work? Unquestionably. If you want a sleek, aggressive fastback that turns heads, demands attention at every traffic light, and looks like a $100,000 performance saloon without requiring a luxury bank account, the 2027 Chery Arrizo 7 delivers an unforgettable visual punch. What do you think of Chery's Audi-inspired styling direction? Is this smart market disruption, or should Chinese automakers stick strictly to original design languages? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and keep it locked to Vision Effect TV for more independent, data-driven automotive analysis.